My partner had an affair. It's been 5 weeks since D-Day. We're due to marry in 29 weeks. Do you think it's possible? He's cut all ties and is trying hard. I never want to say I didn't try, but I don't want my family to know and move the wedding date. Oof. Okay, thank you so much for sharing this with me, and I'm so sorry you're in this spot. This should be one of the happiest times of your life, and I'm really, really sorry you're having to deal with this. A lot of people will probably tell you you should just give it up, tell him to go screw himself, and run for the hills, basically cancel the wedding and move on. Only you can make the choice about what's right for you, and you're probably going to get a lot of pressure from a lot of different sources. So what I would like to do, instead of telling you what to do, is give you some ideas about what to think about to make the decision for yourself. So here are a couple things to be thinking about. First thing is he remorseful? When he told you about the affair or when you discovered the affair, was he truly, genuinely sorry? And is he affected by how much pain you're in? If he's not, that's not a great sign. He should be feeling a lot of pain for causing you this much pain. Does he understand, or is he starting to understand, why he had the affair? I talk a lot about the affair Bermuda Triangle, which are the reasons why a lot of people get into an affair. Has he figured out what his Bermuda Triangle was? Does he know what was going on with him before the affair happened? If so, these are great signs. If not, he needs to figure that out, and maybe that's where therapy will be really valuable for him. What is he doing to change? Affairs are a painkiller, and we want him to have much better options in the future. We want him to choose almost anything but this. So what is he doing to change his coping skills? What is he doing to change his communication skills? He can do that through, therapy, through, going to some kind of support group. There are SMEX addiction groups he could join and learn more there. He could read a self-help book. There's a lot he could do. He should be doing something. Does he know why he wants back into this relationship? And is he very committed to making sure this never happens again? He should. How will he cope if he's struggling again? And if he's starting to go off the rails, what is his plan for getting help for himself instead of acting out and having an affair? And then finally, is he doing the work to heal some of the triggers or the underlying trauma or the avoidant attachment that he might have? Because if he doesn't dig deep enough, then it's likely he is going to relapse at some point in the future. He really needs to figure out why he chose this path and what the deep roots of that are. Was he neglected when he was a kid? Did he learn how to soothe himself and take care of his emotions in a healthy way? Is there a pattern of infidelity in his family? All of these things need to be looked at and talked about. So, to answer your question, can that all be done in 29 weeks? We could certainly make really good progress in that time. It won't be done in 29 weeks probably. So think about this. Talk to your own therapist about this. Put yourself first. It's a lot easier to make changes in your life before you're married and you have a house together, kids together, cars together, all of this. So this is a really good time for you to be selfish. And what I would say is it's not selfish, it's self-care. Really, really think about what you want. I know it's incredibly heartbreaking to think about canceling your wedding, but it will be even more heartbreaking if you're 7 years down the road, this happens again, you have 2 little kids, and it's infinitely more complicated. So hope that gives you stuff to think about. I wish you all the best. Keep us posted.